Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm Chris from iLeather.com, and today we're going to do a shaving video with A&E Tenerife, and this is from Ariana and Evans. This is a company by Peter Charkalis. It's going to be his retail arm that he sells to retailers, and let's talk a little bit about this soap. And by the way, in talking with Peter Charkalis last night, he said he plans to offer these both with and without containers. So for those of you who are on a budget, maybe you don't want to buy the container, this will be available both ways, and we'll use an aftershave that he sent as well, and this will be up for giveaway, as is the stuff that is sent to me by vendors. So just a second, let's give it a whiff. To me, I think I get in this sandalwood, vanilla. There's some other things that I can't quite put my finger on, but once again, A&E Tenerife, and let's wet the face and just go ahead and get into it. Stay tuned. And all right, let's see how we do today with this A&E Tenerife by, again, a Peter Charkalis production. Peter is burning the midnight oil, to say the least. This stuff feels good on the face. By the way, RazoRock Big Bruise brush, which I love. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble generating a nice lather with this stuff, that is for sure. Smells nice. Scent strength, I'd call it, I'd say about a 5 to 6, right in the medium range for me on my scale. Very pleasant overall scent. I think I get vanilla and sandalwood, and there's some other things too. It's a nice scent, very pleasant. And as you can see here, no problems lathering. Let's bring a little more water to the party and see how it does with that. Not bad, not bad. Creamy. Certainly no problems on the quality of lather front here. This generates a nice lather easy. I believe he said this was vegan, if I'm not mistaken, but don't hold me to that. I think that's what he said, because I don't see it on the puck there, but I believe he said it's vegan. Always getting lather up my nose. That's not pleasant. All right. I think we're in plenty good enough shape here to get our shave on. And today we're going to be using the RazoRock stainless steel hawk. Let me get this doggone lather out of my nose just a minute. And all right, here we go. Again, stainless steel hawk, which feels fantastic. And that's beautiful. Both on the soap and the razor. I love the way this razor feels. It's exactly what I was expecting. The added weight just feels fantastic to me. Not bad at all. Let's check the, yeah, great residual slickness there on the soap, so no problems on that front either. Feather Pro is the blade, by the way. Still feeling great. Good quality soap here. I don't know who makes it, but no problems on the quality front whatsoever that I can detect. Feeling very nice. Obviously, again, I keep mentioning I can't tell you much about the post, but yeah, everything with that first pass was quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Okay, let's rinse the face. We'll come back for pass 2. All right, here we go, pass 2, and I wanted to take a moment to address one of the questions I received. I haven't answered it yet via email, but I will. A fellow mentioned it would be helpful if I responded to the comments, and I'm going to explain why I don't, and it may make sense to you and maybe not. My channel has evolved over the last 3 years to fit me perfectly. In other words, I'm now enjoying my channel more than I ever have doing these videos. It doesn't seem like work. The moment it seems like work, I quit doing it. And you've seen me throughout the years take long breaks at times because, quite frankly, if you're not careful, it can seem like work. And over the years, I've found how to keep it fun. And the way I keep it fun is just doing it my way. And that is, just plugging away, doing it the way I like, sharing my opinions organically with you folks, trying these products organically. When I tried to do structured reviews, I did not enjoy it. It felt like work. When I tried to do things differently, it just never worked. So now I'm enjoying my channel more than ever. I shoot these videos every day, and I'm happy to do it. And it's my contribution to the hobby, and I hope to help grow the hobby, and I hope to help people as they are discovering this hobby. And the way that I've found to really, the easiest way I've found to keep up with responses is just to have people email me. So that's why I always say the only way to contact me is to send an email to chris@ileather.com. I'm not going to put it up there today because you see it at the end of the video. At the end of every video, there's a little slide that says, send an email to chris@ileather.com. And that is the easiest way for me to keep up. Because there are so many means of communication now, so many platforms. I do posts on Instagram, I post on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. Narrowing the lane of communication down to one, keeps everything filtered into an area where I can respond to you and give you a personal response. Because some people aren't willing to share things that happen to them or mistakes they've made in a public setting. You'd be surprised how many people email me with, and they're embarrassed or whatever the case may be, or they share incredibly personal stories with me. And email allows me to keep that conversation private if they desire it to be. And I have received some incredibly personal stories, stories of addiction, people with illnesses, you name it, and they've wanted help with things or just had questions. And taking that personal moment to respond one-on-one, that's the way I do it, and that's the way I'm going to continue to do it. I look at the comment section in the videos as a place for you all to discuss the video and share your tips and techniques with each other, just like a forum or whatever. I don't moderate it. It's there for you all. But if you want my response, send me an email. It's the only way I can keep up, to be honest with you, because I'm busy. I work a full-time job where I have a lot of responsibility. And, I try to answer those emails as I can, even throughout the day when I'm doing other things or, I have things going that affords me a few minutes of time. But I never could keep up with the comments, and I'll touch on this topic during Pass 3. Stay tuned. All right, Pass 3. Anyway, the gentleman also mentioned, if you answer the comments, then I'm paraphrasing, but I think what he was saying is when you answer the comments, if people get a notification, they'll come back to see the comment. I think this is where he was going, and if not, I apologize, sir. And that results in another view. I don't do things based on how many views I get. I just do things that I enjoy. So my personal philosophy is if you're enjoying it and having a good time, then people will eventually come and watch and enjoy it with you. Those who are interested, and those who aren't will not. Some people don't like my style. I don't do heavy editing. I don't have those goofy intros that take 20, 30 seconds out of your time. I show a splash so you know the channel and get right to business. I've tried the intros, and for me, the easiest way to go is just to start getting that information out as soon as possible. A regular guy channel, because that's really what I am. It represents me. I'm not fancy. I'm not an elitist. I have some nice gear, but that doesn't make me elitist. I'll use budget gear like this RazoRock stainless steel Hawk and love it. So the channel as it is suits me. It's a reflection of me. I put in a lot of work, effort, and a lot of expense, and that's something that I'll cover here. By the way, this soap is really good quality. I haven't talked much about it, but it is really nice. Silky, silky lather, slick. The expense that I go to is significant. Now, there are times where I'll get things like this sent to me, which I give away to you guys, by the way. And I always tell you guys, this was sent to me by so-and-so, and I'm going to give it away. But that is a very small percentage. That's probably 3%. Maybe not even that. Probably not even that. So 98%, I'm just guessing, of the stuff you see here, I buy. All right. So that's another rumor that floats around is, oh, these YouTubers, everything is sent to them for free. No, it is not. Every now and then you'll get something, and I tell you guys about it. I have some Master Welcome cream that I'll be getting to. That was sent to me to try, and I will take my cosmetic spatula to, boy, this is a great soap. Dip some out, and I will send it on to you guys. I won't keep it. So that always keeps things on the up and up, and it's my way of doing things. And by the way, whenever I give these things away, some of which I buy, some of which are given to me, when I send them out, they're not paying the shipping, so that comes out of my pocket. So it's the way I do it, and it's my thanks to you all, and I hope you appreciate that. Okay, RazoRock Stainless Steel Hawk for Pass 3. This has been really a nice shave. I've been babbling a lot about my channel and not speaking a lot about the shave, but I love the way this guy shaves, and this is a really quality soap. Like I said, the scent for me is just in a medium. I saw Peter Charkalis' video. He calls it about a 7. I call it about a 5. Our scales may be a little bit different, or our sniffers are different. I mean, that happens. But anyway, I call it about medium in scent, just into medium. But it is a nice scent, and boy, the quality is quite good. So I don't know who makes this, but hats off to you, whoever you are, because this is a nice soap. So, Pete, whoever you have collaborated with on this, send them my regards, or send them the video, because it's quite good on the quality basis, and the scent too. Really nice, pleasant scent. Not overbearing at all. And I don't know if Pete came up with this scent. I know he has been putting these a lot of these scents together recently, or assisting with, at the very least. And he's been doing a good job. Boy, I tell you, Stainless Steel Hawk, $59.99. It is a steal. I love it. I prefer it over the aluminum, and that is no surprise to me, because I tend to prefer a little heft. Okay, let me rinse the face, and we'll come back and show you the Tenerife aftershave, our Thayers, and all the rest of that great stuff. Stay tuned. All right, and in comes the magic made by Witches. Thayers Witch Hazel, which is great stuff. I've been using it for years now. It is tremendous. For me, it's part of my routine. It's just, I would not do without. I just think it's excellent. And well, let this sit for a moment. Let's review the gear. RazoRock Stainless Steel Hawk, $59.99. One of the reasons I really appreciate Joe is he continues to put pressure on other vendors not to, keep prices high. When you bring things like this to market, it has that effect of, now, of course, premium gear is going to remain high because it's premium gear. But to the other folks who are selling them, over 100 or 150, this puts pressure on those folks, because this is a good shaver at $60, which is affordable. It allows more people to participate, and this is why I really like it. And Joe does this. You saw last week with the titanium handle, $29.99. I mean, you can't argue with the value, and this was a really nice shaver, so I'm very, very pleased. RazoRock Big Bruce, again, I think it was 12 bucks maybe. Remember when we paid $60 for the Plasan? This is superior or not, it's bigger, it feels better. Fantastic. Once again, thank you, Joe, for your commitment to value. It is very important to me, and it allows people who might not otherwise have a chance to participate. Also, what people forget is not everybody, when they come into this, wants to spend $200 for a razor or, you know, $30 for a high-end cream. Sometimes they want to get started with budget gear. Tenerife by Ariana and Evans, a Peter Charkella's company. This was really good quality. By the way, the puck is 5 ounces. I don't know what it's going to cost. Again, this is in the early stages. This is going to be sold to retailers, both in the U.S. and abroad. And again, this will be up for giveaway soon. I got a lot of stuff to give away, people, so we're going to continue plugging on that every single week. All right, without further ado, let's get to the Tenerife aftershave cologne, which Pete says lasts a while, and that's good. This has alcohol, rose water, witch hazel, good stuff in here, glycerin, and then it's a nice bottle. This is a glass bottle, probably can't hear that, but I love the color scheme here too, the black and white. I think that's nice, it really appeals to me. Glass bottle with a sprayer, which is something you don't see a lot. I'm going to go ahead and spray some in my hands like I normally do, and we'll see how this goes. And that smells nice. Smells, I think I can pick out, I can detect more in terms of the notes. There's almost a little citrusy pop in the aftershave. There's something bright. Maybe that's the vanilla. It's not, I don't think it's citrus. That's nice. Feels nice on the face. There's some alcohol in it, but I don't think it's a huge amount because I'm not getting a tremendous amount of burning. But after you put on witch hazel tends to, you know, diffuse that. You've already sort of dealt with your face. So if you're looking for that alcohol burn, put it on before your witch hazel. If you want just to feel the burn. I don't do that. I like the witch hazel first, but there's witch hazel in this too, by the way. So really nice stuff. That smells great. I'm gonna once I get dressed, I'll put on another shot before I go out the door. And by the way, it is again spray bottle, so you can do that number if you want to. Feels nice. All right. Thanks everybody for watching once again. I really appreciate it. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.